going across, I think, to the management as well for Bandhan Bank in just a bit. But I think, Poonam, in the meanwhile, let's just also get in your impact on how the Gruh Finance merger essentially could play out on the numbers going forward. Of course, it's going to be a little while until the numbers are going to be included in the financials. I think let's just cut across.
Let's cut before we have been met. Though you know about the all fact, but I have been like to mention on that the Bandhan Bank. The journey more or less in 3.5 years, and from the beginning we are trying to address on that which area are people are not getting the financial service properly, and Bandhan will like to focus on that. For that reason our journey started as a microfinance. Until now we are focusing our portfolio in a microcredit, providing microcredit service to the bottom of the pyramid. And our country is a big, and if we see that the industry in a microfinance 30 to 40% growth year on year, but we are also aligned on that, and we can be like to grow this book as is possible on that. And second point, I saw that this is also we are beginning of the bank, we are strategically decided on that the 3 segment we like to focus the bank, because the country have need this type of portfolio. One is in microfinance. I already said that the business loan for the bottom of the pyramid or unbanked people, and the second is then MSME. So as of now, if we see that the country scenario on that MSME, 18.3% last year growth has come in the MSME, and but if I go to this, the less than a 10 lakhs rupees loan and MSME, this is growth has come in the 26.7%. Which is we saw that this area is a very good opportunities is coming, and the 10 lakhs to 1 crore segment, there is a 21% growth is coming on this segment, which is called the we say that the MSME segment on that. So Bandhan is also gradually is trying to penetrate in this area. Accordingly, we are HR recruited and people are doing on that. And of course, MSME, you also know that the year-on-year basis as of now, 30% new customer asking the credit, and 70% they are retained. So this is a good opportunities for the future banking industry on that. And another segment we are from beginning we are decided on that to like to penetrate is in affordable housing. Is in market is a big. If we see that the 10 to 12 million house have in the urban, which used by 26 to 27 million household. There is a big demand, but not is there. They are going to the rent, and that way. This is a market is there. Other way, if we give that the government have been decided by 2022, every people have that the shelter. In that sense, if I come on the house for all by 2022, so PM AJD, whatever the Prime Minister Awas Yojana is needed 20 million affordable house in our country by 2022. As of now, August 18, it has been built up in a 8,34,000. So then till now, there is a 1,91,65,000 new house is required, affordable house is required to provide the people who have like to get a shelter on that. So this is a big market. In this market, we are not newly will be like to go that much, because time is very short. By 2022, we feel that there is a 2 trillion rupees is the money is required on that. So there is a bank can be work on that. So that we are taking acquired in a Gruh to grow this segment on that. So this is an overall point of view. If you know that the mortgage funding, 70% mortgage loan in the 5 states, and which is in the in the Maharashtra and South. So East and other area is not that much. And the 5 big HFC provided 84% of the housing loan of total. So affordable housing is, in that sense, is a market is big, but also not penetrated in that. Those are player in there. So this is an opportunity. So we feel that fine. But now I am coming to this the result point of view. Whatever we are invited to you. One point is big. I will be like to disclose on that. This is the third quarter. Always is in first and second quarter in our previous practice is that credit growth is not that much. Third quarter it is coming little bit, and fourth quarter is good. We all coming on that. Though it is in third quarter, another challenge on that we are there is in one large infrastructure account we have. There is in 384.95 crores there that is balance, and that we are 100% provisioned in this quarter. After that 100% provision of 385 crores on that, bank have been done the profit in this quarter 331 crores, which is year-on-year growth is in 10%. If we not count that one, that our year-on-year growth will come at that 93%. Bank has an net interest income, NII is a 1,124 crores, which was 1 year before in the same quarter 732 crores. That is a 53.5% has come growth as a NII. Advance we have now at the close of this the quarter 35,599 crores, and this advance have been grown year-on-year 46% as usual in our credit growth. And deposit has come 34,639 crores, which is 37% deposit growth has come year-on-year basis. Out of that, the CASA we have at the 14,342 crores. This is a very good growth has come to the CASA, which is CASA now 41.4%, which is year-on-year basis CASA growth has come 70.72%. So next point we see that we are bank as a very more focus on that in the rural, very much focus on that in the retail customer. So in that sense we saw that in this year, this quarter again, our retail deposit compared to the bulk deposit 85% as of now on that. Non-interest income has come 234 crores, which is 48% growth year-on-year. Our NIM is remain 10.5%. Cost to income ratio 33.7. Gross NPA 1.3%. If we not count as a big exposure whatever we are declared as a provision, but if we count it in, that is in 2.4%. Our net NPA in the remain in the last quarter 0.7% was the last quarter, and this quarter also 0.7%, because we saw that in our 87% microcredit portfolio, it has been come as a very good repayment now, and earlier little bit you saw that NPA was there, but we are maintaining on the OTR, on time repayment rate. In the day of due, how many of my customer paid the installment in that day? It has come now 99.04%, which was before is a 98.86%. So this is a very good symptom on that. All the legacy have been like to finish, and it is going good in the future. Capital adequacy ratio 32.8%. ROA, if we count on that, and the 2.9%, it is with this provision of 385 crores. If we not count it, it is at 5.6% of ROA. And if I go to this, the 9 months ROA, this is 3.9%, is a nearly 4%, which is our legacy. We are saw that it is there. And ROE, if we say that it is counting this provision, is at 12.5. If it is not counting, then it is at 21.2%. And all things, if you like to see that, it's a very good quarter. We saw that as per our previous practice, and microcredit and advance and non-microcredit advance 87 and 13%. So earlier it was in a 14% non-microcredit. It is a little bit come down, and because microcredit is increasing, and from last quarter to next quarter it will be grow good. And our PSL is in 96%. You know, we grow the branch in the from last year this quarter to this year this quarter. It is in 10.26%. That means 978 branch as of now we have.